Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's another day game. All of our 4 games against the Giants were day games. All of our games against the Rockies are day games. I already looked at the schedule. And all the games are starting at 105, man. Absolutely crazy. Another day game. Look at the Dodgers dugout having too much fun knowing they're the best team in the National League. As Julio Urias is on the mound, this says his 20th start, 15-0. 1.90 ERA, 132.2 innings, 87 hits, 6 walks, and 113 strikeouts this year. And Whit Merrifield will step in for the Colorado Rockies, who split the series with the Seattle Mariners at Coors Field earlier this week. In Game 1, they absolutely got dominated. 14-9 finish. The Mariners destroyed the Rockies. And then in Game 2, I didn't see the final score for that one, but I know the Rockies did end up winning. And the Rockies come into this series being 5-5 for their last 10 ball games. So they're kind of struggling. Not the hottest team right now. But can they get it going here at Dodger Stadium? The 2-1 changeup fouled off 2-2. So 2-2, and now the 2-2 fastball away will be outside. 3-2. Not a lot of people here on this Friday afternoon, it don't look like. 3-2, sweeping curve and a walk to lead off this game for the Rockies. And a good at-bat from Whit Merrifield, and now that will bring up Raimel Tapia hitting 275. First pitch slider, strike one looking. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2. Quickly on to the Tapia. The 0-2 fastball from Urias will strike him out, one away. So after a leadoff walk, Urias gets his first strikeout of the day. And we'll see how many more he can get. And now that will bring up Charlie Blackmon hitting 288. First pitch changeup, strike one. A lot of pitches inside from Urias so far to these lefties. The 0-1 and now the fastball. 0-2 away. Pretty sure Charlie Blackmon didn't see that one coming. The 0-2 slider away. Will be hit down to third. Throw to second. Over everybody's head. And an error on Justin Turner. And Mookie Betts throws the ball down to third zone. E5 on Justin Turner. And you don't really see that. And that hurts because that will bring up Trevor Story hitting 252, 19 home runs, and 63 RBIs. Can Urias get out of it? First pitch changeup, strike one. One away here in the top of the first, and the Rockies are in business. The 0-1 sweeping curve, 1-1, good take. All right, 1-1, and now the fastball, 2-1. Will Smith behind home plate. 3-1 slider. Hit, and this ball will get through, and it's going to be a 1-0 ball game as the Rockies strike first. So 1-0 ball game, and now that will bring up Jose Ramirez hitting 281. First pitch fastball from Urias, strike one. Trying to get an out here or a double play. The 0-1 sweeping curve, 1-1. Sweeping curve just ain't there today for Urias. I can already tell just in this first inning. I'm having a hard time throwing that pitch. The 1-1 will be fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2 and the fastball high and away will be fouled off. Ramirez with a good at bat here. The changeup will be hit up the middle. Seager to Lux to first for the double play. But the Rockies do score one thanks to the Trevor Story RBI single. And I don't know if that'll be a run on Julio or will that be an error? I don't know. Alright, John Gray, the starting pitcher for the Rockies. This is 20th start, 7-5, 3.08 ERA, 114 innings pitched, 100 hits given up, 20 walks and 88 strikeouts. Mookie Betts will lead this game off after getting yesterday off, hitting .310, 23 home runs, and 39 RBIs for Mookie Betts. Alright, first pitch from Gray to Betts. Will be inside, 4-1. John Gray could question that. The Rockies come into this series being 56 and 40 and second in the NL West. 2-0. Alright, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back, 2-1.
This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Alright, the 2-1 from Gray to Betts, 3-1. Justin Turner's on deck. 3-1, and now the 3-1 pitch. 3-2, great fastball. Alright, the 3-2 from John Gray to Betts. Will be a strikeout looking one away. So strikeout looking from John Gray, and now that'll bring up Justin Turner, hitting .330, 23 home runs and 47 RBIs. First pitch from Gray to JT. Will be swung on and missed for strike one. Good slider from Gray. 0-1. Hit, and this one will be fouled. Quickly 0-2. 8 pitches for Gray so far in the first 2 batters he's faced. The 0-2 to Justin Turner will be 1-2. Good take. With the 1-2 will be hit, and Whit Merrifield will field it, throw to first, and they're gonna say on time. And we're gonna review it because we're gonna challenge it, because I really think Justin Turner was safe. So we're gonna take a look. Dave Roberts and I want to take a look. The umpires are gonna get under the headsets, because I really think JT was safe.
All right, one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the call.
I think he's safe, but we can't see where the ball is in the glove. Let's see. He will be safe. So an infield hit for Justin Turner. I got a little worried because I couldn't see the ball going into CJ Crumb's glove. Alright, that'll bring up Trey Turner, taking ball 1, hitting .258. Hitting 3rd in today's lineup. Corey Seager hitting 8th. 1-0. If you're wondering where Corey Seager is, yep, he's hitting 8th. He's just been not hitting the ball the best, so time to lower him in the lineup to see if he can get hit in again. 1-1. Broke in bat, and a double play ball. 1, and they're not going to be able to turn 2. Trey Turner too quick, but 2 away here in the bottom of the first. And now that will bring up Cody Bellinger hitting .294. 5 home runs. I mean, that's a 5-game hitting streak going. First pitch from Gray, ball 1. So the Rockies and Dodgers, we opened up the second half against them, and those games were absolutely amazing. High scoring. Absolutely no pitching at all. It's just going to hit up the middle, and that's going to get through. Trey Turner on his way to 3rd. Bellinger on his way to 2nd. And that'll be a double with 2 away for Cody Bellinger as the throw goes to 3rd. 24th double of the year for Cody Bellinger. And now that will bring up Max Muncie hitting .313. First pitch. Hit to center field. This ball's carrying, but it will not carry far enough. And that will end the inning as the Rockies are still holding on to a 1-run lead. Alright, CJ Crum will lead off the top of the second, hitting .250 now for the Rockies. So, as I was saying, the games at Coors Field were lights out, more like giving up a lot of runs for both pitching staffs until the 3rd game that series at Coors Field, where it was like no one scored runs. I think it was a 2-1 final. So we'll see how that series compares to this series at Dodger Stadium, and CJ Crum will strike out 1 away here in the top of the second. And that'll bring up David Peralta hitting .267, 12 home runs and 41 ribbies. First pitch fastball, swinging and missing at strike 1. 1, and now the 0-1 slider, 1-1. 1-1, and now the 1-1 changeup. 2-1. 2-1, and now the 2-1 pitch from Arias. 3-1, and David Peralta is one ball away from getting a walk. 3-1. The slider, 3-2. Alright, 3-2. And now the sweeping curve will be hit to left. Trey Turner, good speed. The ball falling, and that's gonna drop. So foul ball. The 3-2 again from Arias will be hit to center. And Bellinger will come in and 2 away here in the top of the second. And now that will bring up Elias Diaz. So 2 away, and now that will bring up Diaz, hitting 194, 2 home runs and 13 ribbies. First pitch changeup, hit the right center field. This ball is carrying. This one's gonna drop, and Diaz with the ground rule double. 8th double of the year for Diaz, and now that will bring up John Gray hitting 212. First pitch fastball, strike 1. Gray has 1 home run and 6 RBIs this year. 0-1 sweeping curve, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
0-2, and now the fastball away will strike out Gray to end the top of the second. 3rd strikeout of the day for Julio Arias. Alright, Gavin Lux will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting .332, 24 home runs and 57 RBIs. First pitch from Gray to Lux. Taking strike 1. Lux, he's been kind of slowing down lately at the plate as well. Trying to get him going again. 1-1. Last home run came, I think, the last series in Denver. That first game, as that pitch is gonna hit him. And now that will bring up Will Smith, hitting .274, 15 home runs this year, and 50 RBIs. Good speed at first. First pitch from Gray, ball 1. 1-0 to Smith. Fouled back, 1-1. 1-1 to Smith. The throw over, and Lux will get back safely. Alright, the 1-1 from Gray. Throw over, and Lux will get back safely. Alright, the 1-1. 2-1. John Gray and Elias Diaz really thinking that Gavin Lux is going to take off. The 2-1. Hit to center, and this ball's going to drop. Gavin Lux goes to 3rd, and that'll be a single for Will Smith, but that will advance Gavin Lux all the way to 3rd. Good jump from Lux from 1st. And now that will bring up the struggling Corey Seager, hitting .300. Looking into driving the first Dodgers run and taking strike 1. First pitch, that was a good one. Should have swung. 0-1. 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take.
The 1-1 to Seager. 2-1. Great take.
Lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this.
2-1.
He's done a nice job of gaining
2-2. Good changeup.
for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Alright, the 2-2 from Gray to Seager. 3-2. Great take.
I don't think he can afford another base.
3-2.
Whatever pitch he feels best
The pitch to Corey Seager, throw over, and Will Smith will get back in there safely. The 3-2 to Corey Seager from John Gray will be ball 4. And a good at-bat right there from Corey Seager. Just being patient, and now that will bring up Julio Arias. A .023 average with 3 RBIs. See what he can do here. First pitch from Gray. Hit, and a double play ball, which that's okay, but we do score 1 to tie the ball game of a tie game, but a double play. So it's kind of a win for a lose or lose for a win, up to you. So we'll take it. Good job, if you're Urias, just getting that ball into play and tying this ball game up. And now that will bring up Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Runner at third. First pitch. Hit. And this ball's going to sneak up the middle, and the Dodgers are going to take the lead for the first time in today's game here in the bottom of the second. So a 2-out single for Mookie Betts to bring in a run. And now that'll bring up Justin Turner. First pitch from Gray. Oh, jam shot. Chrome will catch it. Almost drops it, but he makes the play. Alright, but we do score 2. Alright, Whit Merrifield will lead off the top of the third. Rockies down by a run. Walked in his first inning. First at bat. First pitch slider. The slide step will be ball 1. Just trying to trick Whit Merrifield a little bit. But unfortunately, we couldn't get the strike call. The 1-0. Hit to right for a base knock. So a leadoff single here in the top of the third for the Rockies. Now that will bring up Raimel Tapia. First pitch from Arias. Sweeping curve, strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2. 0-2 to Tapia. The 0-2 slider will be hit down to third. Turner to second. Throw to first on time for the double play. Turner was making sure he made that play now, rather than reaching on him, or rather than making an error like he did on Charlie Blackmon's swing earlier in this game. First pitch, hit, and Lux will field it, and Arias will face the minimum in the top of the third, thanks to good defense.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they ranked among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Oh, 1-0 to Trey Turner. The 1-0 pitch hit to right. This ball is driven not too deep. Blackmon will not get there, and that'll be a ground rule double. 18th double of the year, man. I really didn't think it was gone. And honestly, I thought Charlie Blackmon had a play on it, and the ball just kept carrying, thankfully, to get over his head. And we will take it. Alright, I'll bring up Cody Bellinger, 1 for 1. First pitch, taking strike 1. 1 for 1 with the hit, with a double in his last AB. The 0-1 fouled off. 0-2, swung very late. Oh, the 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, there goes Trey Turner, and an easy stolen base for Trey Turner. Man, what a jump. 25th stolen base of the year for Trey Turner. 1-2 to Bellinger. The pitch. Hit. That will bring in a run to make it a 3-1 ball game. So the Rockies record the out, but we score a run. And we'll take it. And now that'll bring up Max Muncie's 0 for 1. Saw 1 pitch against Gray. And his last AB. First pitch. Hit the left, and Ramirez will be there. So only 2 pitches Muncie has seen today, and he's hit them pretty well. Just unfortunately going to where people are standing or where they are. First pitch to Lux, taking strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do
the 0-1. 0-2. Not the best swing right there from Lux. The 0-2 pitch from Gray. 1-2.
This guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Giants and Pirates in San Francisco. scoreless.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here.
All right, the 2-2 from Gray to Lux. And a strikeout to end the inning. And a good pitch, but a bad swing from Lux. All right, Trevor Story will come into this ball game. Well, we'll lead off the top of the fourth. So on his last AB, it does count as an RBI. First pitch slider, strike one. And I think the only reason why it counts as an RBI is because we walked Mitt Werefield. If it was Blackman scoring, I don't think the run would have counted. I think. Alright, the 1-1 from Arias. 1-2 now. Alright, the 1-2 slide step fastball, 2-2.
Hey, if you're gonna throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
Right, the 2-2 changeup will be a strikeout. Throw to first and one away. So one away here in the top of the fourth. Really good pitch right there from Maria's fourth K of the game. Look at Matt Beatty hitting 467. Last 10 games. It says he has no home runs, but I swear he does because it said he has 4. Unless I was looking at the wrong guy, but his batting average is looking pretty good compared to the majors. But he's still getting work down there. Letting him grind. 1 and now the 0-1 slider. 1-1, great take. And at first I thought he was going to call it a strike. 1-1 and now the sweeping curve. Hit, and this one's absolutely gone, and Cody Bellinger is not going to even move on that one. A 2-3 ball game as Jose Ramirez makes it a 7. Hits his 17th home run of the year and his 4th one against the Dodgers this year in a Rockies uniform. Alright, first pitch to CJ Cron. And this one's launched to left. And this one will be off the wall. Trey Turner will play it pretty well, and that'll be a long single for Cron. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Arias really quick. Alright. First pitch to David Peralta. Strike one. A 1 in the sweeping curve. 1-1. So Julio Arias, man, in this start is just not having it today. And facing the Rockies are a lot different than the Giants. And both teams are playing good baseball. And the thing about the Rockies is they got a lot of power on their team. And acquiring Jose Ramirez was a huge trade for the Rockies. As that fastball will be fouled off. David Peralta, he's been kind of quiet. You know, since, you know, every time we have faced David Peralta, but he can do damage. CJ Cron has been getting hot. So it's not getting easy in this division. It's getting a lot harder. The 3-2 slider will be dribbled in front of home plate. The throw to first, what a play from Arias. Bro, what a throw from Julio Arias. 2 away here in the top of the fourth. And now that will bring up Elias Diaz 1-for-1. So the Rockies are here to play, unlike the Giants, even though the Giants did take a win. But the thing about the Rockies is that they can put up points. Their pitching staff has struggled against us. So it's like the Rockies need to put up a lot of points and a lot of runs. And the Dodgers and the Rockies pitching staff has to make sure the Dodgers, we don't put up runs. Which in this game, we've scored 3. The Rockies have scored 2. Julio Arias, man, that was just a terrible sweeping curve. And I think we're going to take that out of his repertoire. Yeah. For the rest of this game. Because that sweeping curve just is not working for Arias. First pitch to Will Smith. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Pitch count. A lot lower for John Gray compared to Julio. Julio almost at 60, and John Gray just threw his 46th. Hit. And this ball will be fielded. Story will throw to first and 1 away. So 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth, and now that would bring up Corey Seager. Walked in his first AB. Let's see what he can do here. First pitch from Gray. And ball one. 1-0 to Corey Seager. The pitch from Gray. 1-1. Still 0-0 in San Francisco. 2-1. Man, honestly, I thought the Giants would destroy the Pirates, but they're struggling. 2-1. 3-1. Corey Seager looking pretty good in this 8th hole spot today. Just being very patient, waiting for some pitches to hit. The 3-1. And ball 4. So another walk for Corey Seager. And now that'll bring up Julio Urias, where Urias knows he just needs to lay down a bunt. First pitch. And strike 1. 0-1. There goes Seager. The bunt will be a good one. And 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. As Julio Urias does his thing and does a sacrifice bunt. And now that'll bring up Mookie Betts, who has an RBI under his belt today. First pitch from John Gray. Ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-0 to Betts. Hit, and this one's gone. Mookie Betts with a 2-run home run to make it a 5-2 ball game. What a swing from Mookie Betts. 24th home run of the year. And was that ever a moonshot? Does his bat flip for Jose Ramirez, and I hope Jose liked that one. Man, I don't even know. This game's amazing so far, and the Rockies have been playing really good baseball. I'm just loving it, as that's fouled off. And coming into this series, the Padres have more losses than the Rockies, but they have more wins. I think the Rockies were 56-46 or 40, and the Padres are 57-44. So the Rockies are still hanging around in 2nd place, but the Padres are playing the Marlins, and the Rockies get stuck playing us. So this stretch for the Rockies ain't easy.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Alright, striking out looking is John Gray. 5th K of the day for Julio Urias. So good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Gray, and now that'll bring up Whit Merrifield. First pitch changeup. Ball 1. 1-0, and now the 1-0 changeup once again. 1-1. 1-1, and now the fastball. 1-2. The 1-2 fastball high to Whit Merrifield will be high, really high. 2-2. The 2-2 changeup will be way outside. 3-2. The 3-2 slider will be hammered, and this one's gone. It's a 3-5 ball game once this one lands. And we're gonna start warming up the pen. 13th home run of the year for Whit Merrifield. We're gonna start warming up. We're gonna start warming up Corey Knebel. Get his arm going in the bullpen. 3 runs given up from Julio Urias. First pitch from Tapia will be fouled. 0-1. 1, and now the slider. 0-2. 2 and now the fastball. Will strike out Tapia. 2 away. 6th strikeout of the day for Julio Urias. Alright, with 2 away, I'll bring up Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2. First pitch slider, strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1's changeup. 1 and 1.
Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, a 2-out walk right there would be
1-1 and now the fastball. 1 and 2.
Has a lot of pop.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Alright, the 1-2 slider away. Will be hit down to third. Turner cannot make the play. And that'll be the first hit for Blackmon in this ball game. And we're gonna pull out Julio Urias here. I needed him to get out Blackmon to continue him, but it's been such a bad game that I'd rather bring out Corey Knebel. We're gonna go mound visit, go to the bullpen, and now that will bring out Corey Knebel. Not the best outing from Julio Urias, and 4 2/3 inning, cannot finish 5, and that's very rare from Julio Urias to have an outing like this. But he's given up 3 runs, and I know he won't qualify for the win. I know that, but these are games I feel like we need to win against our division. Alright, I'll bring up Corey Knebel. First pitch fastball. Hit and 1 away. 1 pitch and 1 away. 1 out. Thanks to Max Muncie, but the Rockies do score another run thanks to Whit Merrifield. Wow, that was a disrespectful bathroom. Did you see that? And bring up Trey Turner. 1 for 2. First pitch, ball 1. Robert Stevenson and Michael Givens warming in the Rockies bullpen. The 1-0. Hit. And nice play. Took 1 away. With Merrifield ready for that one, just to come into his glove and toss it over to first, and now that'll bring up Cody Bellinger, who's 1 for 2. First pitch from Gray. Hit. And Ramirez will throw to first and 2 away. So quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th, and now that will bring up Max Muncie, who has only seen 2 pitches from Gray today. And in this approach, we're going to take one. 0-1. You know what I think's crazy though, and what one MLB rule I don't get a little bit. If you cannot record the win if you don't pitch over 5 innings, then why should pitchers receive the loss if they don't pitch over 5 innings? Like, it makes sense why they should receive the loss, but it doesn't make any sense why the pitcher who got pulled doesn't receive the win. Like, that's like one of the strangest rules I think in the game. Like, when they got pulled, the team was winning, so I don't know. 3-2, and that's gonna be chopped in front of Gray. Throw to first, and that will end the 5th at Dodger Stadium. Score holds 3-5. As Corey Knebel will have another inning to pitch. Well, an inning to pitch now. Alright, Jose Ramirez will lead off the top of the 6th. First pitch from Corey Knebel. Popped up. Turner's on his way to catch this one, and 1 away. Almost overran it, but he got it 1 away here in the top of the 6th, and now that'll bring up CJ Cron. Singled. Had a very long single in his last at-bat, hit off the wall and left. First pitch to CJ Cron, taking strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1 changeup. Fouled off, 0-2. Alright, 0-2, and now the 0-2 knuckle curve will be hit into right center field. Bellinger will field it pretty well, so that'll be another single for Cron. Now they'll bring up the tying run. Alright, that'll bring up David Peralta. 0 for 2. First pitch fastball, taking strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1 fastball again. 0-2. 2 and a fastball more inside. 1 and 2, good take. Yeah, 1 2. The changeup and a strikeout, looking 2 away. And now that will bring up Diaz. Good pitch. Hey, 2-1 in San Francisco. The Giants are finally on the board. Now that'll bring up a Diaz. 1 for 2. First pitch. Knuckle curve fouled off and strike 1. A 1 and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
0-2. The knuckle curve will be popped into center field. Bellinger will come down. He's going to catch it to end the top of the 6th.
Play is made for the 3rd out. 1 left for Colorado. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ryan Barucki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Alright, Ryan Barucki will be the pitcher. Ryan Barucki. First batter he'll face is Gavin Lux. First pitch from Barucki, taking ball 1. 3.61 ERA for Barucki, if I saw that right. And we're gonna warm up. Oh man, who should we go with? We're gonna warm up Brewster Gratterall for the 7th. The 1-0 and now 2-0 from Barucki to Lux.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 from Barucki to Lux. Quickly 3-0. Will Smith is on deck. 3-0 from Barucki to Lux. 3-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up.
Not the 3-1 from Barucki. 3-2. Barucki bouncing back here. 3-2 to Lux. Hit to left. And 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Ryan Barucki, great way to get back in that at bat, making those sinkers look like strikes. Alright, that'll bring up Will Smith, 1 for 2. First pitch from Barucki to Smith. Hit the left, and this ball's driven deep to left, and this one is gone. A 3-run game thanks to Will Smith. 16th home run of the year for Smith, and his 51st RBI as well of the year. So a good swing right there from Smith, and that was just a changeup, I think, which just leaked over the middle of the plate, and Will Smith took that ball for a ride. And was I right? Was it a changeup? Was it a changeup? Was it a changeup? Sinker. There's a sinker. Alright, that'll bring up Seager. And swing at the first one for strike 1. 0-1. Seager with 2 walks in today's game. As this is hit to center, and this one's deep. Is this one's gone? Yes, it is. Corey Seager with a solo blast. Following up Will Smith, and for his 24th home run of the year, tying Gavin Lux on the leaderboard for the Dodgers with home runs this year. So what a swing from Corey Seager, as he needed that one, and I bet that feels really good. And he's gonna go into the dugout and probably look at Dave Roberts and say, hey bruh, you better make me be back in my where I usually hit tomorrow in that 3rd hole. And now that will bring up Ryan Braun, a 0.91 average, no home runs and 1 RBI. You're letting him get another AB, man. First pitch from Barucki. Fouled off, strike 1. Braun, he's probably hearing how good Matt Beatty's doing, so his time with the Dodgers is maybe coming to a close. Maybe we'll just flip Braun, and that's gonna hit him. So good job. Good stuff, Braun. Good job getting hit. All right, but maybe we'll flip Braun and Matt Beatty here soon. Make Braun go to AAA and get Matt Beatty up So Corey Knebel will receive the win over Julio Urias, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You know, I'd like to get Julio the win, obviously, and that was always the goal. But at the end of the day, he was struggling, and I didn't want that ERA to go up even higher, as this has hit to Story, a play at second, one away. Man, I can't believe they got him. At first, I really thought Ryan Braun was safe. And now that'll bring up Justin Turner. 1 for 3. First pitch, there goes Betts. The pitch outside. The throw down will be on time to end the 6th inning. Elias Diaz is walking off like he did that. He knew he was an animal on that one, but it was a pitch out, so calm down, buddy. Alright, Josh Fuentes will be the pitch hitter, and Brusdar Graterol will be the pitcher for the Dodgers. This is his 28th game, 13 holds, 29 1/3 inning this year. 2.76 ERA, 41 strikeouts, 4 walks. Righties hit him better than lefties. And he's been really good on the mound lately. First pitch fastball, strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1 sinker. Hit. Turner will field it. Throw to first and 1 away. So 1 away here in the top of the 7th for the Dodgers. And now that'll bring up Whit Merrifield, 2 for 2 with a walk. First pitch fastball, ball 1. It's having a good day here at Dodger Stadium. The 1-0 changeup, 2-0. The 2-0 and now the 2-0 fastball. 2-1. Alright, the 2-1 sinker. Fouled off, 2-2. Alright, the 2-2 slider from Graterol will be hit and fouled. Witt staying alive. Alright, the 2-2 sinker inside will be lifted up into left field. Trey Turner will get under it and 2 away here in the top of the 7th. So 2 away, and now that will bring up Raimel Tapia. First pitch changeup. Hit down to third. And a 1-2-3 inning for Brusdar Graterol. He'll take it. Alright, Antonio Senzatella will be the pitcher for the Rockies. We're gonna start warming up Tony Gonsolin in the bullpen. First pitch from Senza to Justin Turner. Strike 1. Stevenson and Michael Givens back in the bullpen warming. Givens is ready, but Senza has to face 3 batters minimum. The 1-1 to Turner. Hit. And Story will field it in 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. And now that'll bring up Trey Turner. He's 1 for 3. First pitch. 6-1 in San Francisco. Brandon Crawford 2 for 4 with his 8th home run of the year for 3 RBIs. So Crawford finally getting a big hit. As this is drilled to right. Blackman on the move, and this one's gonna drop once again. And another ground rule double for Trey Turner, 19th double of the year. But the 2nd ground rule double of the day for Turner. And now that will bring up Bellinger, 1 for 3. First pitch. Taking strike 1. Has an RBI under his belt today. The 0-1 from Senza. 1-1. Tried to go with the backdoor slider, just way outside. The 1-1. Hit up the middle, and that will drop for a base hit. So an RBI single to make it an 8-3 ball game for Cody Bellinger. And now that'll bring up Max Muncie. He's 0 for 3. Dodger fans into this one today. The first pitch to Muncie, ball 1.
Nothing's going on.
So down by 5 for the Rockies.
First with one away.
The 1-0. Hit. Double play ball. Chrome cannot make the play. Senza will outrun Muncie to first. But CJ Chrome had a hard time making a play on that ball. Thank God Whit Merrifield backed him up. Now that'll bring up Lux 0 for 2. First pitch. Swung on and missed. 4th, strike 1. Good changeup.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like
0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That's the ball.
He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Alright, the 1-1. Hit the left. This ball is playable for Peralta, and that will end the 7th inning, but we do score 1 thanks to Cody Bellinger. Alright, Charlie Blackmon will lead off the top of the 8th, and we're going to bring out Tony Gonsolin. Gonsolin, this is his 24th game, 3-2 record, 49 1/3 innings, 1.82 ERA, 44 strikeouts, 2 walks. He's been the workhorse for the Dodgers all year when games go into extra innings. But today he's looking to get an inning. I feel like it's been a minute since I've pitched with him. I feel like I should get him out on the mound to do his thing. 0-2 to Blackmon. Just so then, when we need him for a big game, or oh my God, that's a strikeout. Can Will Smith throw down on time? Will he get it? Yes. 1 away here in the top of the 8th. I feel like Tony Gonsolin hasn't been on the mound for a minute, but doesn't look like it matters to him. 1 and now the 0-1 slider. 0-2. I mean 1-1. Excuse me. 54,320 fans in attendance here today. 1-2. 1-2 in the 12-6 curve. And 2-2. Great take. 2-2 and now the splitter will be swung on and missed. 2 away. Tony looking serious on the mound today. So 2 away, and now that will bring up Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. First pitch fastball, taking ball 1. 1-0 and now the 1-0 curve. 2-0. Ramirez hits righties a little bit. Oh no, was that his splits for hitting actually? It's better from the left side than the right side. I think that sort of splits there were for. This is hit down to first. Muncie will take it himself in a 1-2-3 inning for Tony Gonsolin. Alright, Will Smith will lead off to the bottom of the 8th. And we're going to warm up Tommy Kalin just so he could get some work. First pitch to Will Smith. He's 2 for 3, taking ball 1. One 0 and now the pitch from Senza. 1-1.
Sit back long enough and the count evens up at 1-1. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-1.
1-1. 1-2. Good pitch. The 1-2 from Senzatella to Will Smith. Will be hit to right. This ball's carrying, but I don't think it's gone. Blackmon back. Blackmon cannot catch it, and it's gone. 17th home run of the year for Will Smith. 2nd one on the day. And Will Smith is having a great time playing the Rockies, man. 2nd home run against the Rockies today, but this is his 2nd 2-home run game against the Rockies this year. Alright, that'll bring up Seager, taking ball 1. 2 walks and a solo.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot 1-0.
1-0. 1-1.
Jumping off the bats in both lineups.
1-1.
Alright, the 1-1 to Seager. 2-1.
That for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. 2-2. Good swing. Just a better pitch. The 2-2. 3-2. Great take. 3-2 to Corey Seager. The 3-2 from Senza will be high for a walk. So 3 walks for Corey Seager. Now we're going to bring out Kyle Seager so he could get a pitch hit appearance. See what he can do. Baby brother got a home run earlier in this ball game. See what Kyle can do. First pitch. Fouled back, strike 1.
Foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play at 313, 14 homers and an even 40 RBIs.
1. 1-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone. In
So a 9-3 ball game here in the bottom of the third. I mean bottom of the 8th. I was all looking at the Rockies run totals, so that's why I said third. But obviously bottom of the 8th. Rockies down by 6. As this is popped up into right field, and Seager will get back to first. So 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th for the Rockies. So 1 away, and now that will bring up Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 4. 3 RBIs today for Mookie. First pitch. Hit. Right back up the middle. Corey Seager will round all the way to third. The throw will not be on time. And now that will bring up Justin Turner with runners at the corners. And they're going to bring out Michael Givens, 3.12 ERA. Try and end this bleeding here if you're the Rockies. First pitch from Givens. Hit. Double play ball. Throw to second. Not on time to first. So on time to second, but not on time to first. And it's a 10-3 ball game. As that will bring up that will bring up Trey Turner, 2 for 4 game. Taking ball 1. 2 doubles in this game for Trey Turner. The 1-0. And 1-1.
1-1.
His career numbers in this matchup, an impressive 4 for 7.
Alright, the 1-1 from Givens. 1-2, good slider.
Swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone,
The 1-2.
you can't even put a good swing on
Hit.
Swinging a soft line.
Whit Merrifield will throw it to Chrome to end the 8th inning, but we do score 2. Thanks to the Will Smith home run. And Corey Seager getting driving in. Now they'll bring in Tommy Kaling. This is his 12th game of the year. 15 2/3 innings this year. 1.15 ERA. 16 strikeouts, no walks. First batter he'll face is CJ Chrome. First pitch, changeup, strike 1. That would have been one to swing at. I'm pretty sure CJ Chrome's not too happy that he didn't pull the trigger, as this is hit deluxe. Throw to first and 1 away here in the top of the 9th. So 1 away, and now that will bring up David Peralta. He's 0 for 3. First pitch changeup, hit and fouled. 0-1. Two changeups, what I feel like I've missed for Kalen. Hit, and this ball will be what a play from Gavin Lux. Oh my God, Gavin Lux using his glove. A Gold Glove caliber play right there from Gavin Lux. 2 away here in the top of the 9th. And now that will bring up Elias Diaz. 1 for 3. First pitch, ball 1. That was a good changeup compared to the first 2 I've thrown. 1-0, and now the slider. 2-0. 2-0, and now the 2-0 fastball. Hit to left center field. Well, yeah, left center field, and that's a base hit. So we kind of went into our bullpen a little bit like they said, but our bullpen is so good, and our stamina for our bullpen arms are really good, so not too worried about letting our bullpen come out and do their thing. First pitch, strike one. Like, I could have left Tony Gonsolin in for another inning, but I wanted our secret weapon, Tommy Kaylin, to get some work. Alright, 3-2 to Hampson. The fastball will strike him out to end the game, so it's a 10-3 final. Corey Knebel will get the win. And we'll take it, man. Julio Urias, unfortunately, he did not have the best game, but the bullpen shut down the Rockies. And we'll take it, man. So like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. Corey Knebel with the win, John Gray with the loss. Player of the game, Will Smith with 2 home runs and 2 RBIs. I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next one.